Hello, it's Neil from Neil Durran's Therapy. Just want to talk a little bit about water and the importance of drinking this stuff. Okay, because it's something that's often neglected, but it's super important to our bodies and our minds. And I think it's important that we realise exactly what purpose water serves to us. It's not, we're told to drink 2 litres a day, and that's a huge amount of liquid to drink if we look at it like that. But if we break it down to 6 to 8 glasses throughout a whole day, well, that seems a little bit more achievable. We've got to think about the reasons why we're doing it. Why do we need to drink water? So what I've got 10 info, tips, reasons as to why water is so important to our mind and bodies. Okay, so let's start with our bodies and work out why we need the water. What function does it serve? Well, the capacity of our body on the average adult human, we have 37 litres of water inside of us. That's 37 kilos of you, which is water. Okay, and it serves different functions within us. If we think about our brain, for example, now that's 75 to 80% water. And a lot of that water acts as a shock absorber around the brain. So if we do get knocks and bumps or whatever it might be, or any sort of jumps that we get, the water cushions the brain, as well as serving other purposes. But 80%, 75-80% of your brain is water. Think about your muscles, okay? It's not just all about, here's my muscles, look at me. 75% of your muscle is water. And if you do not have that water in your body, in your muscles, they're not going to function effectively, okay? They're going to be a bit tight, a bit stiff, okay? So 75% of your muscles in your body is water. Think about your bones, okay? Now, older people, arthritis, conditions like that, well, our bones are 25% water. And if you haven't got enough of that coming in, it could make conditions like arthritis worse. So we have to have that moisture within our body to help our joints function much, much better. Okay, the 25% in your bones is water. Think about the blood that's circulating around your body. Okay, your blood is actually 83% water. Okay, a bit statty, right? But we need to know this. 83% of your blood is water. So think about it. If you're not drinking enough, what happens to your blood? Starts to thicken, starts to get a bit tacky. Your heart has to work harder to pump that blood around your body. Now think about it if you're overweight or obese, which 2/3 of the UK is. If you're not drinking enough water, your heart is going to have to be working super hard to pump that blood around your body. Okay, can lead to other conditions as well, but we don't need to go into that here today. But I think it's important that we drink this water to get your blood so it flows around your body more effectively. Okay, so it just makes you work more efficiently. Okay, ultimately. Okay, blood is super important. It heals you. Okay, it's got so many nutrients in it that just heal our bodies all of the time as it's circulating through. The last thing we want it to do is thicken up and get a bit tacky. Okay, so 6 to 8 glasses of that a day will ensure your blood water content is going to be perfect. All right. Now let's think about what happens to us as people if we haven't got enough water in us. Well, certainly the number one thing is our mood drops. Okay, we start to feel a bit low. We're not operating. Imagine if you didn't put oil in your car. Things would just start to seize up after a while, and that's what happens to us. So our mood drops, our energy levels drop. So we're drinking water, you can feel energized, and you can feel actually quite good. So it's really good for your health and well-being with regards to how you feel. All right, that energy, that buzz about you. And this can do that. Okay, brilliant. All right, what else can happen if you do not drink enough water? The very, very similar feeling to water and thirst, hunger. Okay, we often get those mixed up. If we do not drink enough water, we'll feel hungrier. So then we start to go to the cupboards to snack. And when they're going, well, I've had my lunch, but I still feel hungry. And we start looking around for something to eat, but that feeling's just not going away. And that's because your subconscious mind is giving you the feeling of thirst, but we're misreading it. And we're answering it with the wrong answer by putting food inside of our mouths. When you get a feeling of hunger, if it's outside of breakfast, lunch and dinner, drink a couple of these and wait 5 minutes. If the feeling disappears, you are thirsty. If the feeling stays there, have some fruit. Okay? Have something healthy as a snack in between your meals. Okay? Here's an interesting one. 2 times 250 mils of water, 2 glasses, can increase your metabolism by 30%. Okay? So as we're getting older and we go through menopause or menopause, it's real by the way, when we go through these, okay, we start to slow down. Let's drink more water because it will start to speed things back up again. Okay, we know the body slows down. We know fat, muscle mass turns into fat mass, and we have to work harder to turn that back round again. And water is a key way to help you do that. Speeds things up, makes you work more efficiently. Okay, good. What else? If you're eating a high carb diet, or any carb diet really, it doesn't matter. And carbs are important, carbs are essential because carbs turn into energy, and energy gets you from one meal to the next, okay? That's the idea. If you haven't got enough water inside of you, as the carbs go into your stomach and through your digestive system, they will not convert into energy, okay? The water in your body converts the carbs into energy. There's a process that happens. So it converts the carb into energy. So eating carbs is okay. Remember, its portion size is important. We don't put loads on the plate. We only need to have a small bit. Okay, we're not doing much, are we? So put a small bit of carb on your plate. Drink your water. Your body will efficiently turn that into energy. Okay, and again, that will lift you and lift you even more. What else do I want to say? Water retention. That's when you haven't got enough water inside of you. So what your body does is it goes, whoa, I'm in trouble. I'm going to go in panic mode. Okay, and it shuts down your system. So you will be less likely to have tears coming out of your eyes. Your wee will be less. Okay, you'll go to the toilet less. Your body will naturally hold on to water, which unfortunately, the downside of that is you start to gain weight. So not having enough water inside of your body on a day-to-day basis can actually influence your weight, and you can start getting heavier. So drink your water. 37 litres in the average adult human being. 37 kilos of you is water. All right, keep it topped up. Our bodies are phenomenal by the way that they can give you messages to let you know that there's something that needs to be done. And our subconscious mind, or what I call it, your unconscious mind, gives you messages all of the time. It will give you a message of hunger, and you'll go, oh, look at that, it's lunchtime, I'm going to go and have some food. And then the message of hunger disappears. Okay, we get a message of thirst where we go drink our water. Okay, and then the message of thirst disappears. We also get a message of, I need to go to the toilet. Okay, and it gives you plenty of time for you to enable you to get there. And then when you go to the toilet, I want you to do something different now. I want you to check it before you flush it. Because if that urine, if that wee is off colour, if it's slightly yellow, you're dehydrated. It's your body's own way of telling you that you need water inside of you. And we go to the toilet many times during the day. Check it before you flush it, okay? Because then you'll know. If it's slightly off colour, straight to the kitchen, couple of glasses of water, you know that you've rehydrated yourself. We are incredible human beings. We're phenomenal. We are absolute well-oiled machines. And if we put the right foods and the right drinks in us at the right times, you'll feel amazing. Okay? So drink your water. Think of all of the reasons as for why it benefits you. Okay? And there's none of these excuses, oh, I can't be bothered, or oh, it just doesn't taste right. Or, come on. It's your decision, your conscious decision. Get into the habit of drinking this and you will soon fall in love with it. And you'll feel better, you'll operate better. You'll start getting some weight off as well. Alright? Once we start converting the thirst feeling from eating to drinking. So that's my facts for today. Hope you've enjoyed that. Put some feedback on. Let me know what you think. And then I look forward to doing my next video. Speak soon. Bye for now. Drink loads. It only comes out the other end.